3 weeks now, and it's been a whirlwind, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a bit of a hard start, probably harder than we expected. You have to adjust to everything. It doesn't matter how good or amazing or perfect it should be, you still got to adjust.
Hi.
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 Today we're at Rottnest, which is a little island and takes about 30 minutes on the ferry to get here from Perth, and you basically just cycle all the way around it. I don't know if it's like 18k. You cycle all the way around it, and there's loads of little beaches to stop off at, loads of sunbathing, snorkeling opportunities. There's a lighthouse that we went up last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
And this is the first day we are actually trying to vlog. It's been a mad... How long have we been away? It's the 11th?
Yeah.
Fuck. Wow. We've nearly been away 2 weeks.
Nearly. Yeah.
That has gone so quick.
I mean, we lost a week because we were sick.
The funny story is that we got barley belly on day 2, and then yesterday we realised we'd been brushing his teeth with the tap water. So there's no fucking wonder we got barley belly. So if you ever go to Bali, just don't brush your teeth with the tap water.
Or
Not
do
advised.
anything with water, ideally.
Yeah, just don't even wash your face, fuck it. Don't even get showered. We're going to do a monthly vlog. So this is going to be January's. We're going to be showing you where we're living, what we're doing, what life looks like. This is his first weekend in Australia, and we are spending it at the beach.
Yeah, and we do have beaches close to us. We haven't had to travel 30 minutes on a ferry.
Yeah, this is more like a day out. It's not something you do every weekend, is it?
Like
Maybe like once a month.
bike riding, some snorkeling, some swimming,
Yeah.
some sunbathing, some dinner. Just chill.
If you're watching, thank you for watching. We'll take you on the ride, literally.
I think the hardest thing has been, for me, waiting for people to wake up. We're like a whole working day apart from people.
Yeah, and then from the minute like the UK's awake, we barely speak because we're on those phones.
Yeah.
So we need to get better at that.
Yeah, so we have all morning where no one's awake.
It's like a really slow morning, isn't it?
Slow morning, and then from like 2:30, 3 o'clock in Australia, everyone at home is waking up, and then it's just phone calls and texting. I think we just need to get in our rhythm with...
We'll figure it out. But I think we're just working out a routine at the minute. And it's literally not been a week since we've been in Australia, so it's not going to be normal. I think I've struggled the most with work, just trying to figure out what works best for me and for clients, so how it works. But every day I do it, the easier it feels. And I feel like Friday was the best day I'd had work-wise. Like everything just felt normal. So, but it's like anything, like whether you're starting a diet in January, whether you're changing jobs, whether you, I don't know, whatever you're doing, if it's like new, you're going to have to find a new routine with it. It's always going to be uncomfortable, but you need to just settle into it and give it time. Don't sack stuff off and go back to your comfort zone straight away, because trust me, this last week I've had a wobble too, I think.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of weird energy this week, and I think if the UK were closer, I might have been tempted.
I knew this would happen. You had to convince me to come to Australia.
I didn't convince you to come in.
And then you're the one that's had the first, oh God, I might want to go home.
No, I've not had a wobble. I've just had a lot of nervous energy, and I think naturally with anything new you want to just retreat back to your comfort zone. Like naturally I just wanted to get back to safety and to comfort, to what I know, and to what I know works well with work.
It's not even that you enjoy it at home, like it's not like you
It's
the
just
reason
that
why
you know
we're
it.
here is because you want something different to what's at home. But
Yeah.
I think it's just going back to what you know works. You know where you are, you know what you're doing. You get up in the morning, you go to work, you come home, we go to gym, we go for a run round.
You just know everything, don't you? So when
Nothing
you're doing this, it's just, you don't know anything. You're like a complete newbie, so it's about getting used to it and settling. So anyway, we'll take you on the ride. We've not really got much planned this month. I think it's just about finding this one a job, because she's currently being funded by her sugar mummy. The last vlog, she got called mummy. She got asked if she was the mummy, and now I'm the sugar mummy.
Yes, you are.
So Jess, this month's to-do list is get Jess a job, settle down, realise that this is actually his normal life and no one's making us go home next week, and lots of running. So our running plan has started. So on the 13th of March, we've both got a race. So it's 24 hours, every hour, on the hour, we're running 6.71k. So I originally signed up for this, but Jess has been doing the training with me all along, so it's a bit pointless for Jess to do all the training and not do it. So Jess is coming along.
Jess is not racing. Jess is running
Her own race.
my own little race.
Yeah. So my target is 100 kilometres and your target is... Say it on camera. If you say it on camera, it has to happen.
A minimum of 8 laps, which is, I think, about 52 kilometres.
Yeah, it's an ultramarathon.
Classed as an ultramarathon. However, we did go for a run the other day, and I wanted to tap out at 5k. So we might be way off.
Stay tuned. But the training plan starts tomorrow properly. We've had a few weeks of obviously just chaos, so we've not really been able to pay it the full attention. So from tomorrow we are back in action. So we'll take along for that as well. See you later.
Bye.
Welcome to our second YouTube video, and the first one down under. We have been here just under 3 weeks now, and it's been a whirlwind, hasn't it?
Yeah, we were meant to do YouTube before we left the UK. We were meant to show YouTube us moving, but you've got to be a bit of a psychopath if you want to record your mum's stood outside at road crying.
Yeah, saying bye was a tough one, and probably not the kind of footage anyone wants to capture unless you're some sort of sadistic person.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a hard start, probably harder than we expected. Everyone tells you that you're going to go and live your best life and it's going to be the most amazing journey, and it is, but it's always
It don't come
straight away.
It don't come straight away, and it don't come easily, and it doesn't get better day after day. Like, you don't have consecutive good days. Like, you have a really good day and then the next day it's like,
As with anything in life, there's highs and lows.
yeah.
The first week when you had a lot of job rejections, I think that was smack in the face that we didn't expect and we didn't plan for, and it ended up just us spiraling, and we were just looking at each other like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
Are we making the right decision? Should we have moved here? Is it going to work? Is Jess going to get a job?
And it's not just like, of course I'll get a job,
But will she get the job she wants?
Yeah, it's not. I don't really want to do the whole like move in the sun and, I don't know, work on the beach serving coffee. Like, that's not what I want to do.
No, that's not the career you've built.
No, I want to keep doing what I was doing at home, but it's proving a little bit more difficult than we anticipated.
Yeah. But the first week, I think we came in like a bit naive, expecting a warm welcome from everyone for no reason. Then we had the job rejections and the bitterest reality check, which then made us spiral. And we were both due on as periods, which, if you're a woman, you know how bad that can make you catastrophize everything.
And when you're both at it at the same time,
Oh,
then,
yeah.
wow, the world is on fire.
It is on fire. It's been on fire. Obviously, we were living at home on the last YouTube video, weren't we? We've been at parents for 8 weeks before this, and then we are very lucky, and I will always say we have been very lucky in the fact that my brother lives out here. He's got his own apartment. He's got a 2-bed apartment, which he's let us move into. Albeit we aren't freeloading. We are paying his own way. We're paying his rent. So we've gone from living with parents to now living with my brother, and I think that's another load of challenges. It's easier than living with parents because we're more like adults.
It's just someone else to get used to living with. Like, we have our routine.
He has his
non-existent
routine. Philip, if you're watching this, sort your routine. And Rufus, baby boy, just to let you know, me and Jess are chaotic and we don't do things by heart, but we did not move to the other side of the world and buy a puppy. Rufus is Philip's puppy.
We inherited him when we arrived.
Yeah.
Philip basically went, there's the dog, I'm off to work now.
Yeah. Philip works full-time, 5 days a week in an office. So we've moved in and took custody of the puppy. And everyone who knows what it's like to have a puppy, obviously it's been a good distraction, and he's cute, he's funny, he's a little bit chaotic, and it is also stressful. I think having a puppy is probably harder than having a child. Not that I've got a child.
Yeah,
so
no, you just put a nappy on a child and then like lay it down, and I know it wants to scream and stuff, but it stays where you put it pretty much. The puppy is in the bathroom, on the balcony, running out the gate, peeing everywhere.
Shitting in his bedroom.
Just you take it out for a wee, you fetch it inside, and it pees again on the floor, and it's just being outside.
Yeah. So Rufus isn't ours, just to confirm. He is my brother's. However, my brother lives a very busy life, and we seem to be the sole carers of the puppy for now. Jess has been looking for work. I'm still very lucky that I've still got my business. Everything is as is over here as it was in the UK, apart from the time difference, which I'm figuring out, and I'm trying to make sure no client suffers because of it. But one of the biggest things that I think I've struggled with is content. And I've said to you, like, I feel so guilty posting stuff, and I know it's not, and I've spoke to my business coach about it, like, I'm not rubbing it in people's faces, but
it's not a brag.
Knowing that everyone's sat in January in the UK, most of my audience is the UK, and most of my audience is in Rotherham, and I know how shit January is. Like, the last thing I've wanted to do is show this stuff, because I don't want people to feel like I'm not with them, or I'm not relatable. Like, I understand what January is like, and that's probably the reason why I've felt so guilty posting stuff. So I've trying to just figure out that weird feeling that I've had. It's been a bit of a disconnect. But I filmed yesterday, content is getting done, and we're doing the YouTube now, so hopefully I can explain that a little bit more as well.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes you just gotta look after yourself before you start showing everybody stuff that isn't true.
Yeah.
That's what we
do.
And
I would never want to show things that aren't true.
No.
I always want to try and be real. And reality has been these last 2 weeks, which I've shared, is that it's been difficult. But things have also been on the up. You've had some positive conversations with recruiters. So after the first week of rejection, Jess had a really good call on Monday with a recruiter, and we are actually waiting to hear back today. And hopefully today, fingers crossed, she gets a call today to give us some better news.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But even if she doesn't,
today's still a good day because we made a friend.
Yeah, we've made a friend today. Ooh, friends.
Well, we actually made a friend the other day, but
she's from York, so close to home, feels familiar. And we've been for coffee. Yeah. So that were nice.
Yeah, so last time we did YouTube, it was just Amy that was preparing herself to do.
Well, I've done the high rocks, well, the hybrid games, the last YouTube video, and now I am deep into my Herdy's 100k run prep.
Yeah.
And the last time that we filmed, Jess hadn't booked onto it and weren't doing it, but now Jess is doing the backyard ultra.
What is the point in doing the training and carrying her water and gels
You might as
and
well
not
do
do
it.
the run?
Yeah.
Might as well do it.
So training's been a really good positive thing for us both. Like these last 2 weeks, just being able to get up and have a focus of that, it's kind of made the hard days a little bit easier because it's given us some purpose.
Yeah, it's something, a sense of achievement, like followed the plan.
But fuck me, running in 40 degrees, there's been points of some runs where I've thought I'd love rain.
Yeah.
Like I'd love a bit of rain
Yeah.
and a bit of cold. I think you either enjoy running in heat or enjoy running in cold, and I think I'm definitely a cold person. So that's been, we've had to acclimatise, and we're still doing it. I think we also need to get up early. I don't think running at 10 a.m. we look like absolute idiots, and I'm sure everyone's looking at us like, look at them tourists running in 30 degrees heat.
Our first run, I think we went about 10:30 in the morning. Amy had got tiny shorts on, tiny sports bra, no cap, no sunglasses.
Oh, no.
We were still out at like 12 o'clock running. We saw nobody. Nobody else was doing that, just us. Can we just clarify that I am not aiming to do 100 kilometres? I am not that insane. I'm just gonna...
You know, what's your goal? Set the goals, tell the camera, and then you have to stick to it.
I feel like that's just setting me up to fail. I don't want to have to come on and say I didn't achieve my goal. But I am going to try and do 8 laps. That's 8 hours of running, by the way.
So yeah, things are on the up. We are very lucky in lots of ways. We've had a lot of positive moments, a lot of good, happy memories. And it's just about adjusting. Like, you have to adjust to everything. It doesn't matter how good or amazing or perfect it should be. You've still got to adjust.
Yeah.
So we are adjusting. We are going to show you the apartment block because it's beautiful. Again, we are very lucky to be here. We've landed on our feet with this. So we'll show you the apartment block. We'll show you Perth. We'll show you a few bits of what we've been doing. We'll show you the naughty puppy because he's very naughty. But he has had a bath, which I've got on camera so you can see that. And yeah, we aren't sure whether this is forever.
And we don't have to be sure right now.
No.
We just have to get a job. We just have to...
No, we're not sure if it's forever, but together we're giving it as best shot.
We certainly don't want to go home.
No, we certainly don't want to go home. But together we're giving it as best shot. We don't know if it is forever, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
No.
And
everybody should, if you ever want to do anything,
Just
you
try
should
it.
just try it.
The worst case scenario,
You can reverse out of everything, can't
Yeah.
you? Like, we could go home, we could move back in with us parents. We did it to come here, so we can do it to go back. And then we'd find a flat, and then we'd find a job, or I'd find another job.
And then
And
life
then
would be the same again. So
It'd just be the same.
if you do want to try out, try it. And we're giving it as best shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least we can say we've tried. And I think the biggest thing and the most important thing for us is just not losing us in the process. And we've kept communicating, like, we've picked each other up when we're down. There's been tough days, but we've tried to do little bits to pick them back up, haven't we? And
Yeah.
we're still here. So something's going right.
And if we do another YouTube, then that means we've survived.
Fucking hell, yeah. Stay tuned for episode 2. You might have a job.
I hope so.
We might have his own place. I hope so.
Yeah, maybe the job will come before the play.
Yeah, we will definitely stay until you've got a job.
Yeah.
This is just a rooftop area. And it has a little barbecue for us if we want to come up and cook on the rooftop. There's barbecues everywhere. There's barbecues in parks, like fucking every single park there's a barbecue. It's got a little sink, it's got a little fridge if you want to put some beers in there or some wine and keep them chilled. There's my wife, living her best life. Hopefully going to receive a call very soon. Let's just keep speaking it in existence.
What?
Nothing, baby. And this is the view. This is the apartment. So our communal living space, but Philip's side is all down there. So that's his bedroom, ensuite, and walk-in wardrobe. So we're kind of like at opposite sides, which is nice. Balcony, living area, kitchen, and then this is our wing. So the really good thing about this apartment is that we've got our own external door, so we don't actually have to come into the apartment through the main door. We can just do his own thing.
Oh, we had to get some palm trees.
And we got some nice bedding. We very quickly made this feel like home, actually.
Yeah.
And then we've got a little walk-in wardrobe / normal wardrobe. We've got a little cupboard. I don't actually know what that's for. And then bathroom, which is lovely. So yeah, it definitely makes living together easier because we're not in each other's space, bathrooms, anything like that. We can kind of separate everything, which is nice. And we don't have to use the same door. And then, if you come with me, there is a little man wanting to get out. Come on, baby. Say hi to camera. Hey, buddy.
Come on, then.
Nope. Hey, buddy.
Yay!
Jump. Yeah. It's so fluffy. Jess is really happy with the video, as you can see. And she's really tired, so thank you for watching. So thank you.
Thank you. We're not even pissed.
I've not even had a drink. Just to wrap this up really quickly, but Jess has found a bird that she loves, and it's called a bin chicken. So if you want to just spend a bit more time if you want to waste a bit more time after this video, go and Google a bin chicken, and this is Jess's favourite bird. Anyway, we've still got, I can't do it. We've still got a long way to go. And in the coming episodes, there'll be the ultramarathon training that we'll document a lot more of as it starts to get closer. Hopefully, we'll be updating you with this special one's job. Fingers crossed, we didn't get a call that we was hoping for, but fingers crossed the next time we do a video, she has got a job. And maybe we'll start to get into real life and settle down over here. But we'll keep you updated with it all. There is still so much that we don't know. We're still figuring out. But if you want to figure it out with us, then follow along, click to subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. Good night.